Hello everyone, welcome to the discussion post for week 5. Today I'm here going to discuss on application of its data type in business data. So let's start this video with primitive data. So it is uh, not defined in terms of other data type. It is a inbuilt programming language or one that can be characterized on the basis of structure of building sophisticated data type. So giving an example of primitive data integrates a floating point number and individual character. So in general, each of these data type do not require a large number of data for representation. So character simply discussing on it. Character simply correspond to single reference point where integrals are number which do not need complex identif identifiers such as exponent and decimal point, whereas Boolean's value requires only a binary choice between two values. So in general, business data, depending on the design of programming language or system, string can be taken as a common example. So in a programming language, we work on string to amend them as necessary. So it can be best example for primitive data type. While talking on the collection data type, uh, just hang on. uh, it is a group of single data type in a column which is defined by using a type of constructor or an element data type. So in business, it has four built in data structure. So those are list, tuples, sets, and dictionaries. So lists are order mutable sequence that can be changed after they have been created, and adding, removing, or changing object. Tuples are ordered immutable sequence that stores multiple items in a single variable that cannot be changed after it has been created once. And sets are an unordered immutable sets of unique objects that do not support duplicated objects and index. So we can use collection data type in order to reconfigure a table with long rows through grouping data into small column. If the data are same type, that can be naturally grouped into single column. So this is uh, the given table is the example of it. So the application object is used to store. Okay, so collection can be used as a group of values for many rows in a column or field in a row type. For instance, if you need information regarding the subdivision of work, so I'm talking about this um, example as in the figure. If you're looking for the information regarding the subdivision of workplace, in those cases, collection data can be very applicable. And while talking about the object, the application object is used to store and access variable from pages that differences all the users shares one application object. The application object hold information that will be used by many pages in the application, like database connection information. This information can be accessed from any pages and can be changed into another place. The changes will be automatically reflected on the pages. Business objects are like the heart to business data, so it defines various options to determine what data they contains and how they behave and how they can be used. So like shown in the table there, for example, while the use database contain vendors, product, customer data, a data object might only contain vendors data. So another contains product data, other likewise other contain customer data, and these data can still contain a in conceivable amount of data. So data objects have view or structure where it can be used. Okay, so if you do have any concerns, just let me know. Thank you.